cloud around. There's no rain coming here. This is the dispatch lineup, and lots of players with plenty of first-class experience there. Hard as nails, Jaco Swanepoel leads the side from 8th man position. Michael Vermaak is one of those guys who's been around and played a lot of rugby on a lot of hard fields over the years, and he's another hard man. You might remember him from the Falker a few years ago. Marlon Lewis at scrum half is a former SA Schools rugby player, played actually 2 years in a row. And there's the Hamiltons lineup, and they made quite a few changes from their first choice side of Thursday. Shane Pallender has come off the bench to play at fullback, and Earl Lewis, who's been one of the most impressive players on view, has moved onto the left wing, and that will be interesting to see whether that clicks. Bram Gerber is now partnering Richard Lawson in the centre. Morgan Newman has moved to the bench. There we go then in the famous black and white quartered strip. Here come Dispatch from Etenage, and there is Jake Swanepoel leading them on. Butch James is alongside me, very happy to be inside and not out there in the sun. Butch.
Yeah, I sat for about 5 minutes in the sun watching the previous game, College Rovers versus the Pretoria Police, and that was about enough for me. Decided to come up here and watch the rest of the game in the air-conditioned room.
Jody Birch is the 8th man and leader of the Hamilton side, and a very fine leader indeed. They are, of course, the oldest rugby club in South Africa, celebrating their 140th anniversary this year. Jacques Oosthuizen is 19 and a half, and he is actually on the bench today. And that's another one of the changes. Taps Simondo, who has been on the bench, he's in the starting lineup now on the flank. Jaco Pretorius from Brakpan is our referee. He's been here along with the rest of us for the last 5 days and thoroughly enjoying a great celebration of club rugby.
Yes.
This tournament, just 3 years old, it goes from strength to strength. Dispatch will be getting the game underway. They were the champions of 2013, and the man who kicked the winning goal for them in 2013 is lining up against them for Hamiltons in the person of Monty Dumont.
Captain! Captain!
Everyone's ready. Jaco Pretorius will get this underway. There's just a breath of breeze behind Dispatch as we start this third-fourth playoff game. Dispatch doing very well to initially keep the ball in play, but Jake Swanepoel is out now.
A great chase there from Hatzilatus, keeping his eye on the ball the whole way and managed to win it back for his team.
Bobby Dyer, he's the hooker for Hamiltons, and that is well stolen at the tail of the line for Dispatch.
Okay, use it!
Marlon Lewis now feeding his fly half. It's a big hit, but Richard Lawson hasn't managed to stop the progress of Dispatch. Good work from Basil de Donker, and now it's taken on by Dimasani Meslani. He gets the pass away, just 5 metres short now, Dispatch. Great start from them. Lewis sends it wide, running out of space there. Big tackle coming in on Selvin Davids, and Richard Lawson has managed to turn it over for Hammies. Taken on now by their captain, Jody Birch. What an all-action start to this game. Now it's the big tighter, Francois Hanekom.
Use it!
Yeah, good exit strategy from Hammies. Monty Dumont sends it downtown, but Dispatch will run it back from here. It's Hatzilatus. He's tackled by Zibi Ferreira. And another turnover ball. This is real energy-sapping stuff as it's hacked over the top by Shane Pallender and taken by his opposite number, Selvin Davids. Now it's the imposing form of Michael Vermaak. And we're back at the halfway line where we started. Charge down from Hammies. Zibi Ferreira must be aware of giving away a penalty as he comes over the top. Well, this passage of play has been going on for about 2.5 minutes now. This is as we keep reiterating, the third game in 5 days for these players. Here's Richard Lawson now. He saw a big hole down there on that right-hand side. That is a perfectly placed kick. Lawson is up there chasing. Was that a knock-on?
Still.
No, came off the foot, or the shin rather, and finally in touch, and there's a few forwards who will be thanking that man for getting it into touch.
Yeah, and a few before he kicked that one were saying no, Richard, and ended up being a great decision from him. It was a long passage of play, so it wasn't a bad option to put it down in the corner. There was no dispatch player there, so good option. Gives him a little breather as well.
And they're going to need a breather. Here we are, kicking off at 12:30, heat in the day. We might be heading into autumn in the rest of the country, but in Rustenburg it's still summer. Over the 22 Hammies pushing dispatch towards their own line. Christo McNish is at the front of that, directing operations. Now he goes to the tail and cleans out a couple of people. And it comes to Lawson again. Lawson's got one-on-one here. One good handoff, couldn't manage to get through the second attempted tackle, quickly taken by Fallender. This is Birch. Scrum half needed.
Yeah, you had it, you lost it.
Up comes Fallender.
Hurry.
Here's Tap Samondo. Difficult man to stop. Crunier.
Yes.
Pop-up pass to Samondo again. He's over the line. Can he get it down? The referee says that's a try. Tap Samondo from Harare.
Yeah, great work there from Taps. He had just carried the previous ball before that one and was up again to go again and deserved that try.
I remember he played for Zimbabwe at 7th level.
Yeah, he's not the biggest of flankers, but he does get around the pitch and does everything he does 100% at full pace. So reminds me a lot of Keegan Daniel, plays similar sort of game.
Monty Dumond is the place kicker. Missed a couple of relatively easy ones in their last game. Don't expect him to miss this, and he doesn't. The Hammies were defending their own line desperately a few minutes ago. They have got the opening score.
Well, it's good intensity from Hamilton's as well. It wasn't left behind at the back of the ruck too long each time. Doesn't give the defenders time to get back and into position, and creating a little gap there for Taps.
And I think you saw that both these sides intended to give it a full go. We saw that in the opening game this morning. It kicked off at 8:30. Wanderers against West Bank, and 10 tries scored in that game. The extra year would be up and under. He didn't get enough distance on it. Oh, but Richard Lawson was so far offside.
Everyone offside in a 10 meter.
It wasn't just Richard Lawson. Oh, it's been taken quickly by Greg Swanepoel. He gets it within 10. Lewis clears. A long pass has been snaffled, and this might be a try at the other end. It's a real foot race. Yano van Sale gets the pass away, and Monty Dumond is in there with a perfect support line. And what a turnover that is. Dispatch on the line, hammering away, and Monty Dumond scores at the other end against his old club.
Yeah, it was a promising attack there from Dispatch. Jaco Swanepoel deciding on the quick tap and doing well, getting good momentum. But you need your club getting that ball at first receiver and not one of your locks. Unfortunately for Michael Mark, just throwing that long pass straight into Van Zale's hands and running the length of the field before he offloaded to Monty Dumond.
So another should be easy conversion for Dumond. We've only had 7 minutes. Hemmy's about to go to a 14-0 lead. There it goes.
There's that long ball from Mark. He saw the space out wide. A few of his men overlapped there. They just needed to put it through the hands nice and early, not that long speculative pass.
Monty Demont very aware and put in the hard yards to get up with Jano Pensale. Ball back in play, and here's Cronier. Well, it was his speculative kick that actually started that move. Thanks to the tap penalty that was then taken by Dispatch.
He's got it! He's got it! Ball it in the air!
Turnover ball for Dispatch here.
Oh, it's off.
No, it's not. Demond has. Well, in touch. This is Davids. Lovely work from him, still going. Great pass as well. Look at the pace being shown out wide.
No doubt.
Baldwin not been up with the action. Takes it to the 22. Good counter from Hammies. They may even have stolen the ball. Yes, they have.
Counter good. Jij.
But
Jij.
then
Blijf niet op je
off.
voeten. Goeie counter, blijf niet op je voeten. Kom maar.
Pretty hard sometimes when you are counter-rucking and clearing over. There's a few bodies in the way. Hard to keep your feet. You tend to trip and stumble over someone. It's good reffing there, good explanation of the rules as well.
A few of your ex-colleagues wondering where you got that information from. Well taken.
Seconds goed.
Dispatch looking to drive.
Use it once.
Away goes for Mark. Such a strong man. That's surely it's not a
No, want
penalty,
is
it's
nog
just a
on.
knock-on.
Boys, jullie zien hoe lekker loop die game. Kom ons laat die scrums die hele game opvoeter.
Wat hou van scrum meneer?
Huh? Ja, jullie hou van scrum, ons niet.
Good carry from Mark initially and Bobby Dyer just getting, as soon as he
Crouch.
looked up from picking that ball up, he had a defender on him and
Bind.
just spilling it forward.
Set. Geef maar de elleboog.
Steady.
Oh, steady. Steady.
And squeeze.
Front rows creaking under the pressure, but good enough ball to work with for Hammies. Now here's Davids, very keen to take them on, and on this occasion he ran too close to the touchline.
Heel te mooi.
That was a good clearance kick that from Pierre Cronier, nice and long. Forced Sullivan to have a go by himself. Had none of his teammates back with him.
That was from Humansdorf.
Spel.
Here we go, Hammies. Dumont finding Lawson. Lawson does well to stand his man up, and here's another chance. Fallander sends it into the hands of the flying Earl Lewis, and Earl Lewis is going to get another try. Hamilton's with their third try in the first 11 minutes of the game.
Richard Lawson looked
Ja, maar contest jullie.
prominent in the
Er is
first
geen contest van jullie kant af.
minutes of this game as well. A real strong ball carrier with a good strong handoff. Able to get rid of his defender there. Was sucked in the right wing Hatilators of Dispatch and that forced the overlap. And all finished though from Real Lewis. Had a bit of work to do still.
This is the hardest kick that Monty Demont's had so far. No, I'm not sure that Dispatch know quite what's hit them. conditions for kicking. This one's gone left, but 19-0. We've had 12.5 minutes.
Set play move off the training field to Lawson, who was nicely covered, but there's that strength I mentioned.
Is it my smiling moment?
Neil Lewis doing well, cutting inside, and no cross cover to come and help him.
Play for the SA emerging sevens side that has done such a good job in unearthing new talent. He would have been in the same side as Justin Cadult, who was with the team that narrowly lost the final in Tokyo on Sunday. Here go Dispatch. They're playing the way that they know best. Pick and drive amongst the big forwards. A little float over the top into the hands of Ashley Viviers. Up to the 22 they go.
Step.
Here's Marlon Lewis now.
Oh, he's thrown another one away. Monty Imam was waiting for that. He read it like a book. And I don't think that Selvin Davids is going to catch Monty, or is he? Oh, brilliant. He's given the knock on, I think. Oh,
you put it down.
Monty, you butchered one.
You put it down forward and all forward.
Can we take it?
Nah.
Yeah, no need to check that, Monty.
You put it down in such a motion, went forward.
Saw it rolling forward.
Yeah.
Oh, Monty can't believe.
Bracing himself for the handoff, but Selvin Davids does really well, yeah.
Gets
him down, and there we see the ball rolling forward. Quick thinking though by Monty.
Yeah, technically he did everything right. Interesting to see him saying, come on, use the TMO, because Monty's ambition now is to actually become a top-class referee. He's already started refereing schoolboy games. So he will know the laws.
That's good to hear. We need some more ex-players putting their hands up to become refs. It's a very unrewarding job, and there's always one team that doesn't enjoy what the ref's done in that game. So to hear that he wants to do that's great on him. We must really pay more tribute to the refs. They don't get the credit they deserve.
Crystal McNish playing at loosehead for Hamilton. He's not as old as he looks. He's only 27.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Elbow up, elbow up.
Shot from Hamilton as the ball came in. All sorts of trouble. Taps Samondo. Snappers it. They're looking to get across the line, and they've done just that. That is try number 4 for the Hamiltons, and it's come from Zibi Ferreira. What a start they've made to this game.
And Zibi deserves a try as well. He's been all over the park, making tackles, carrying the ball. Really nothing past there from Jake Swan. No one.
Zibi Ferreira is only 21 years old, but he's already played a season with Newcastle Falcons.
No, he wouldn't have played in weather like this over there.
I was thinking exactly that. So Monty dragging his last kick. He will be keen to put that one right. And this time it's perfect.
Tap Tomondo, I mentioned that he plays with a lot of energy, and there you see onto that ball in the flash, getting the turnover and making it nice and easy for Zibi just to pop over.
Well, it is one-way traffic in this third, fourth playoff game. Really not what we were expecting from Dispatch. Ferreira, the try scorer, is unmolested as he takes the restart.
Got it.
But as he hits ground. Dispatch steal it.
Hey, number 7.
And they have the penalty.
Number 7. You won the ball. That's unnecessary. You won the ball. You don't put the man on the neck. Humanaki.
Ryan Brown will set the line out.
Yeah,
Yeah, the penalty was nearly reversed there. See lights. Rickman having that player around the neck, the offside player. Maybe have been reversed there.
Yes, I think the referee was lenient. He knows the fatigue that these players are suffering. De Beers winning the ball.
Hold on, op die
Lewis
lijn.
comes into play. Scrum half.
Op rij, kom.
They had a different movement planned, but it didn't happen, so Lewis had to come back. Swanepoel.
Kijk, los, ding. Ja, ik zit er altijd.
Lewis decides to go the other way. Decides to go himself. Got very close.
Ja, ook niet dan. Ga bij, kom.
Great defence from Hamilton's.
Los.
Very close indeed was Robert Slavitt.
Ja, je altijd verkeerd.
Lewis has got Michael Vermaak standing off. Ashley Verveers who smuggles it to Vermaak, and nobody will stop the big man. And Dispatch are on the board at last.
Dispatch attack was a bit laboured and slow. Good rip there from Michael Vermaak, making it into a nice quick ball and zooting around and crossing for a good try.
He's a car salesman these days.
1940.
Played a lot of first-class rugby for several different provinces.
Ja, oké.
Now back
Oh, no, maar
in
drinking
the
water
place
now,
of his
that's fine.
birth. Selvin Davids has taken off the scrum cap to take the conversion.
Okay, we'll take now.
And this should be the last action before the water break. He has got it.
Yeah, and Ian McIntosh would love to see
Okay.
us try it.
Water break.
Hates it when a player gets taken to
Yeah.
ground and always wants the player to turn, get the ball ripped away or pop it away.
Water break.
Mr.
Water break, ja.
Well, the players so caught up in the game they've forgotten that it has been decreed that they shall take on water at this point, and I think they will thank the officials for that.
Ja, I'm fine.
It is a day when plenty of liquid has to be consumed, and not just by the players.
Yeah, I'm sure Jaco Pretorius would love some water as well, but he's on the centre of the field and no one's even offering him any.
I actually heard him say, no, I'm fine. So somebody asked him.
Obviously not running enough out there then.
Well, Monty DeMondo say he's not keeping up with play.
Check for the ball.
That's our last game, and that will be the Community Cup final this year. Durbel against the defending champions, Rustenburg Impala, on their home ground. Durbel,
Okay, when you're ready,
what a trip to the final they've had. They only got in to the log section through the repechage, the last playoff. They had to go all the way to Uppington, and now they're in the final. It's gone forward, and referee placing advantage. Zibi Pereira has it for Hamilton's. Here's Jody Birch. Corrier gives it to Taps Simondo. just short of the dispatch 22 now. Dumond. Well-placed pass. Earl Lewis is so difficult to stop. He gets the scoring pass away, and it is Yano Fensale who scores under the post. Try number 5 for Hamilton.
Yeah, there were a few things that stood out for me in this try. The way Monty Dumont took that ball nice and flat. And Earl Lewis on the pass taking a drift. So something you do get taught by your coaches. So it's good to see them putting it into practice here and getting a try for it.
Earl Lewis must be a contender for one of the players of the tournament. It's a good prize for that. Conversion from Monty Dumont is good.
Monty Dumont in the faces of the opposition, giving that drift ball to Earl Lewis and final pass to Jan Fensale.
Yano Fensale went to Moreland Lambeau, school that produced Derek Hochar. Oh, that's well done from the restart kick.
Step. Advantage over.
It's been to hand, but they'll still get the opportunity through Ryan Brown. Ripped away by Michael Vermaak. And away he goes. Michael Vermaak's trying to win this game on his own for dispatch.
Yeah.
Out from Lewis. Brown floats one.
Number 8, you're right, but just get on your feet.
At the breakdown.
Ja, maar draag, kom op je voeten.
Marlon Lewis grabs the ball and says,
100% correct.
settle down. Let's have a lie at it.
Just get on your feet.
Jody Birch unlucky there. Was deemed to be legal, but just if he was on his feet, wasn't offside. It just played the ball on his knees there.
Bobby Dyer.
Advantage.
Ashley
Taking out the supporter, number 6.
With a good catch. Taking the man out in the air against Hamilton's. So there's a potential penalty coming here.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Dispatch want 5 points for the try though. They're over the line, the try has been scored.
Number 6. Just
Looks
check
like
number 6. He took out the supporter, okay.
Has got it for dispatch.
And there was advantage being played by Jaco Pretorius. But dispatch didn't need it. They'd set a good drive and Dumasani crashing over. Dumasani and Leitz Lichman, both very good players on the ball at the breakdown. They've been stealing balls this whole weekend. So that's good. It's always a bit of a reward for the flankers at the back of a line-out drive. They're always the ones scoring it, but it should go down to the pack normally. They're the ones who have worked hard in the front end. They're just along for the ride at the back.
Davids. No, that one's going to drift wide.
Hamilton's, they had a few guys trying to sack that and then a few trying to stop the drive, so you all have to be on the same page here. You all got to be doing the same thing. You either all climb in and stop it, or you execute your collapsing mechanism to the best you can.
Dewey Maslany, by the way, is a provincial angler. Restart kick from Earl Lewis. Comes back on the Hamilton side. Jody Birch couldn't hang on. No tackle involved, so he was allowed to get back to his feet there. Taken on by Swanepoel.
Daylight! Give me daylight, number 6. Daylight.
Dispatch. Tap and go from Lewis.
I'm happy.
Oh, nicely through. Ashley Pavieres cracks on the pace. The big man rumbling his way through 3 of the Hamilton's players. Gets the pass away as well. Lewis finding Brown. Now they're queuing up on the left-hand side. Here's Davids. He gets the ball through the hands quickly, and this is going to be an outstanding try. Baldwin McBean have gone from one end to the other.
And I don't think we'll see a better try than that today. This try could be seen at the end of the year at the SA Rugby Awards as one of the tries of the year.
Baldwin McBean, the finisher, played rugby for the SA Sevens team. That was such a fluent movement. And finally the players have some respite. The wind has just started to get up. Selvin Davids went to Nico Milan. Looking after it anxiously. Yes, gone wide. It's not gone wide at all. Straight through the middle. What a kick.
Great run there from Ashley Pavieres, who set up that good momentum there for Dispatch. All they really had to do was put it through the hands, and that's what the backs did. We've got a game on our hands again.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? You would have thought at 26-0, which is what it was after 15 minutes, that the heads would have gone down for Dispatch, but they've come back with 3 tries of their own, and now swept 33 points to 19. So 2 converted tries dividing the teams. That's one of those horrible moments. Hattie Laters sees it go through his legs.
Yeah, the kickoffs have been good for both teams. Not the team receiving, that could be worked on a bit, but the teams kicking off, they've had good kicks and good chases, and they've always got a reward from the kick.
Oh, Jody Birch straight through the middle. He gets try number 6 for Hamilton's. Just no defence at all from Dispatch.
Yeah, they would have practiced that a few times on the practice field. It was very rewarding for the coaches when that does pay off in the game. Going to the back of the line out and creating that gap in the middle for Jody Birch just to slide through. He really does lead from the front, does Jody Birch, always involved in something for Hamilton's.
So Monty Demond is lining up his 6th attempt at a conversion in under half an hour. So we've had 9 tries in that half an hour, 6 to Hamilton's, 3 to Dispatch. And Monty gets another one. And there is Jody Birch, who will be told when he gets home, OK, you've had your fun now. I'm expecting twins by his wife. Look at that, we can't fit all the stats on the page, Butch.
You're going to need bigger screens just now.
So the restart. I'm wondering what the Dispatch coach, Audrey Swanepoel, is making of all of this. This is not the game that he used to play. Lewis. Quick hands have snaffled again. Head on the right wing is Janne van Zyl, and that's another good kick. Dispatch pinned back in their own 22 again.
That was a brilliant kick there from Janne van Zyl. But again, the kick-off. Brilliant kick. And well stolen there by Ashley Viviers.
Also? Yeah.
Players taking their time to get to the line out, you can understand why. Oh, it's loose ball, it's been taken on the fly by Gareth Rowe. Dispatch coming in desperately trying to ruck people off the ball.
Hey boys, van zo squid.
Watch out.
And they've done well to get that ball off the park. Selwyn Davids under pressure.
Yeah, he's played Thursday and Saturday on the wing. Today he's taken over from Justin Peach. Old man having a bit of a rest today. And it's good to see him at fullback, Selwyn Davids. He's exciting play and probably gets a bit more ball there.
Greg van Jaarsveld to feed the line out.
Yeah.
Nicely taken by Zibi Ferreira. Here's Monty Demond looking for the long ball. There was a hand
No,
on
it's from
that
there, it's from
a Dispatch
Blackhand.
player. Will Lewis has to get going again. He's a will-o'-the-wisp, difficult man to stop. Cronier sending it back towards the forwards. This is Rowe. Ferreira. Great little offload from Ferreira.
Serap.
Ball's been picked up by Taps Salondo. Here's Ferreira again.
Play it!
And that
Advantage
one has
now.
gone forward.
No advantage, knock on.
Nice to see Taps Salondo picking it up and scoring. Never assumed that the referee will blow the whistle.
Yeah, the same players involved again for Hamilton. Taps, Tamondo and Zibi Ferreira always involved doing something in this pack.
I believe we've still got 7 minutes left of this half and we've had 59 points.
Crouch.
Bind! Some of the stats tell us what's going on out there. Dispatch have made
Steady, keep
17
it steady.
tackles but missed 9. Pick up off the back by Swanepoel. Marlon Lewis hasn't gone forward. Selwyn Davids is away quickly. Another one with good stepping.
Not out.
Runs into Monty Demond. Great counter-rucking from Hammies. But it is available. And Dispatch trying to play Hammies at their own game here. Attacking from their own 22. Big tackle coming in on Basil Dodonka. We've got plenty of forwards out wide here.
Advantage over.
It's a good little offload. Oh, great hands. Elroy Leffman did some good work there. This is Jake Swanepoel. He takes it over the 22 and in touch.
Yeah. Hello. Nog niet.
I think better from Dispatch. Moving the ball around, getting it to the wings, taking it up through the middle, just mixing it up a bit.
Oké, jij kan niet staan.
This game is really testing the players' fitness. Greg van Jaarsveld finds Zibi Ferreira. Jody Brooks
3-8.
then grabs it at the tail and he makes it available. Cronier with the box kick. Taken in by Baldwin McBean. He gives it to Davids. And Davids will have a dart. Now it's Hattie Leighton. Good stepping from him. That's an interesting little kick as well. And that was almost straight into the hands of the man coming up in support there. But as it is, it's going to be a line out.
Yellow. No, it's been
Alvin
backwards.
David's looking very dangerous at the back there whenever he does get his hands on the ball. Something happens for Dispatch.
Good ball to work with here.
Yep.
Somebody has to straighten the line, and Michael Vermaak does exactly that. The other way they go. Swanepoel is there at the breakdown.
Get on your feet first.
Penalty goes the way
Get on your
of
feet first. Your
Dispatch.
knees are still on the ground.
Jimmy
There.
Simon grabs
There.
it.
Marlon Lewis
Is not
Get
going
back.
to score. He took it from the wrong spot, says the
No,
ref.
your player was in front of you.
Yeah, he's quite right. There was a player in front of him. And a little bit of a dust up off the ball. Not sure what started that.
Hey, los net. Hey, los net.
Lots of pushing, but nothing else.
Yeah, I'd be worried causing a fight with the Dispatch boys just in case their coach trotted down the stands and joined in.
It took us 36 minutes to
Golden
start
fist of
argy-bargy.
Bordeaux, as he was known when he played in France. Adrie Swanepoel.
Huh? They're going to choose a scrum, yeah. Just waiting for your captain. Nee, je overscoor je over.
This was part of
Dat is
that
obstructie.
legendary EP pack of the early 90s.
Ja.
And the generation before you, which never enjoyed the trip to
Time back on.
I'm sure the must have had many a nightmare of being found at the bottom of a ruck in Port Elizabeth.
With Dumkrach Erasmus standing over you.
Crouch.
The late Dumkrach, what an entertainer he was.
Set. Steady.
So Dispatch under the Hamilton's posts. Pick up by their captain Swanepoel. Out in
Hit him.
front of Basil de Donker. Lewis with the pop-up. This is Light Slickman. He's over the line. He can't get it down. Held up.
That ball's going nowhere. Held up.
Another scrum.
Maybe he was blown out a little too early there from Victorious. Light Stickman, we mentioned how good he is on the ground. Yeah, he has a good ball carry.
Blood. Time off, we've got blood.
Put that down in the end.
Looks like we've got a blood. Referee did say that ball's going nowhere, but as you say, Light Slickman had other ideas. So we've got 2.5 minutes to go to half time. And I'm absolutely amazed at how much running has gone on in this first half. I wonder whether it will take its toll in the second half.
Yeah, it would have taken its toll already, but
But no, so feel
like there's no backing out from both teams. They still got a lot of energy and putting in a big effort.
Okay, 1.5. Time back on.
With SK Warmers, very well known club. Down close to the Greenpoint Stadium is where they play.
Square, julle twee net my bietjie op aan daai kant asseblief. Square, julle twee net bietjie op. Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady. Steady. Hou die flank, hou die so.
Dispatch looking for the drive over here. Now it's picked up by Swanepoel. He had one look at his scrum half and decided to go himself. Now they need a scrum half. No, they don't. Now Lewis has got some options. Got a pot of forwards in front.
Yeah, hurry.
Back the other way it goes. Brown and over. Baldwin McBean has got his second.
I'm happy with the ball.
We have to applaud Dispatch. They just refuse to lie down in this game.
That's him, Gabby.
And good change of direction there from Ryan Brown. Still marked up one-on-one there with the Hamilton guys, but good work there by McBean and beating his man.
How's that little haircut there with the lightning bolt shot through it?
Yeah, and he was like lightning there around his man. So we'll let him get away with this one.
Of course, both of these sides would have harboured serious ambitions at playing in the final game. Dispatch the champions of 2013, and Hamilton's came very close to beating Impala. They lost 21-18 in the end. That's Davids with the kick after the hooter has gone, and that brings the curtain down on a remarkable half of rugby. 40 points to 26, and we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tries in that first half of rugby. Hammies have scored 6, Dispatch have scored 4.
Reminder of that kiddies area for the kids. If you do not want to have the kids on the grandstand with you whilst you're watching the rugby, take them into the kiddies play area. It's 10 rand and they'll be supervised. It's a fully supervised kids play area. Jumping castles, sand arcs, as well as dress me dolls and various other activities for the kids to keep themselves busy. So yes, get them out of your hair whilst you enjoy the rugby, and you don't have to worry about them running around on the grandstands over here. That's 10 rand. It's just behind the members' pavilion on the left-hand side. If you're facing the field, the left-hand side of the field, next to the main clubhouse. So take the kids through there. Sugar Rush is situated just outside it, so you can keep the ladies that are supervising the kids rather busy by giving your kids a Sugar Rush and sending them in there. Candy floss, popcorn, as well as slush puppies and a whole lot of other things for sale over there. Please go and support it. We've also got the stalls just behind the main pavilion over here. You can go and get yourself some chip and dip, as well as full tongue. There's a photo booth with on-site printing and various other stalls as well. So go and check it out during this half-time break, and of course at the end of this game as well. Big one coming up at 2:30. New Rack Impala versus Durval. That's the final coming up at 2:30 in the South Sea Community Cup 2015.
Welcome back to the Impala Club in Rustenburg. Half-time in this third-fourth playoff game of the Community Cup. Hamilton's leading Dispatch 40 points to 26. Yes, that is the half-time score and not the full-time score. Here's try number 1, and it came from Tap Samondo in just the 5th minute. And Hamilton's got away with 4 tries in the first 15 minutes. Here's the second one. The break made by Yano Pincel and finished by Monty Dumont. That was 14-0 after 6 minutes, and now here's another good one. Richard Lawson standing up one man, gets the pass away to Shane Farrinder, and then Earl Lewis with a lovely piece of finishing. And try number 4 came from here. Jake Swanepoel throwing a poor pass at the base of the scrum, and Zibi Pereira gets one from point-blank range. So 26 points to 0 it was at that stage, but Dispatch refused to lie down, and Bush James alongside me. It's amazing to see the way these two teams have played the first half.
Yeah, and in this heat as well, both teams put everything into it and aren't giving up as well. You know, 40 minutes in this sort of heat, you would expect them to have been dying down in about the 30th minute, but these teams are going at it. Good comeback there from Dispatch, and just shows Hamilton's that they've got to stay on their game, because these Dispatch boys don't give up.
Well, that was Jano Finsel scoring try number 5 for Hammies, and that made it 33 points to 7. But Dispatch weren't done. Strong maul set this try up for them. And Dumisani Maslani and Light Slickman going over the line together. And then Baldwin McBean finishing probably the best move of the half. Beautifully skipped across the back line, and Baldwin McBean getting 2 tries in that first half. Well, the players have found what shade they could, because it is cooking out there. Some of the players arriving for the final game. Let's have a look at the stats, Butch.
Yeah, not too many stats to see there. Just maybe the tackles missed there for Dispatch.
Janne! Oh, maak 'n slukkie aan, man. Op. Daar is.
Welcome back to the Impala Club here in Rustenburg, and this is the second half about to get underway. Hamilton's in the striped jerseys playing against the black and white quarters of Dispatch, and this is the game for the Community Cup, 3rd and 4th place. Hamiltons have made a change at half-time. Morgan Newman, the former Western Province Stormers player, is on in the centre. He has replaced Richard Lawson. Here's Jody Birch, the captain of Hamilton's, had a high-profile first half. Crenier gives it to got forward, charging forward. Henk Franken, man who's got Rugby World Cup experience with Namibia. Here's Tapsamondo. Little knock on at the break there.
Yeah, Michael Vermaak making that tackle. He has been all over the field today, as well as on Saturday. He had a good game Saturday. Was rewarded with a try.
He's a big man. So once he gets going, very difficult to stop.
Yeah, it's very physical play. Normally played most of his rugby at 8th man.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! Steady.
Marlon Lewis
Steady, boys.
to feed the scrum. Gives it out to Brown at fly half. Just a little bit lateral from Dispatch there. Baldwin McBean comes in off the left wing. There's that man for Mark again.
Takalone.
Good hands from McBean. Good ball presentation on the ground as well. Oh, there's an unforced error. Nothing particularly wrong with the pass. Pierre Crenier has it. That was touched by a Dispatch player, so no advantage. They'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah.
I would imagine, Butch, that both coaches would have said at half-time, settle down, boys.
Yeah, and also I think both coaches would have been saying to their team, just hold on to the ball. You see what happens when you do put it through a few phases. Either team have been scoring tries, so that would be the key to the second half, was keep possession.
You'd imagine that both sets of benches will be cleared quite quickly. And as I say that, there's going to be a change at prop for Hamilton's. Christo McNish will be replaced by Denzel Riddles. But not just yet.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! Steady.
Big shove from Dispatch. Crenier fires the pass, taken by Yano from Sale. He did very well to come off his right foot there. Referee saw him knock on.
Number 6. Red one.
Is the cue for Christo McNish to leave the field. Denzel Riddles replacing him.
It's okay. No, I think it's the first mistake Tapsamondo has made this game. Maybe he should have just gone over that. It was a good go for Hamilton. Would have been better if he just cleared that ruck and left it there for Pierre Crenier to feed the back line.
Crouch!
You see smiles out there amongst the front row. They are enjoying themselves. They've had a wonderful time in Sun City, where South Africa Rugby Union put them over the course of the Chelsea Community Cup.
Angle, number 1.
Penalty goes the way of Dispatch. Essentially about 40 minutes drive from where we are.
Angle. Sorry,
Teams
number 3.
have enjoyed
Number 3,
their off
not you.
days, gone to the Valley of the Waves and done lots of rides if they could have got Butch James out of the way.
Yeah, I was also down there at the Rustenburg beachfront with the family,
6
enjoying
red.
the sun.
6 red. Yeah, 6.
There's Denzel Riddles. He's a shop manager. Gonna have to go back to that tomorrow. Taken by Zibi Ferreira. Paul Cronier's kick is easily charged down. This is trouble for Hammies. Now that's gone forward. Cronier is sacked, and so they'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah, the box kick a little bit telegraphed there. Also not giving Pierre Cronier too much protection there, either the forwards.
Time off.
Somebody's hurt.
Maybe a bit sunburnt, I think.
It's big Ashley Viers. Played first-class rugby with Border and Eastern Province.
Yeah, he's had a good game as well as Ashley.
Nee, wat ons mannen van die Oosterland die water nodig. Okay.
Yes, we took the two cameras down to dispatch for the opening game of the Community Cup last year. And it was amazing to see the community come out to cheer on the home side. Hamilton's made a change on the flank. Tapsamole's had a really good game. He's replaced by young Jacques Oosthuizen.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! Steady.
Hamilton's scrum under a little bit of pressure now. Jody Birch picks up.
Nee. Kom eens los. Jou moet my daylight gee.
And Monty Devon makes sure of his touch.
Ja, cool. Hy weet my ja, my moet my daylight gee.
Maybe it was carried back there, Andy. All the way back into the Hamilton's 22.
Okay, stop.
Yep, well spotted.
Steady, stop.
That's a big error. And if Dispatch can get a converted try, they're suddenly within one converted try. Michael Vermaak winning it nicely. Lewis.
Nee.
Lots of movement off the ball. Cobus van Westhuizen did some good work, but it's turnover ball. Ooh, that's a Hail Mary pass under severe pressure. Earl Lewis behind his own try line gives away the 5-metre scrum.
Carried over. Okay, the sub on dispatch side. 13 in.
Lewis not too keen to kick that ball. Wanted to have a go even from behind his try line.
Length 6, yeah, 13 6.
Dispatch bringing on two replacements. Number 18 is Stefan Deisel. Number 22 is Saviwe Machaba.
Yeah, it's a big man, Deisel, in the hooking position.
Next van die bal af nie. Nee.
The Slani is off.
No, Deisel might be coming on the flank, yeah?
Okay,
yeah, I think so. Confirmation of that on your screen.
Time back on. Oh, sorry, it is yellow ball.
And Machaba has replaced Mornay Labuskaku.
Features, our features.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! Steady.
Flying out, Jake Swanepoel plays it. Good stepping from Brown. Has gone forward, and that will be Hamilton's feed. You will remember Stefan Deschamps from your Sharks days.
I think he was there while I was over in Bath, so I just missed him in that little time period.
Okay, come on, speel. Knock on.
Well, coming on now is I'm just wondering if that's Ashley Viviers who's changed jerseys and come back with a number 25.
Okay, kom speel.
Ja. Iceball flag. Kom, Quantel!
Kom even mee voor de square up. Ja. Crouch!
And in fact we now hear it is Storm Grevenstein who's come on in the number 25 jersey.
Hou je flank, hou je flank.
Snappy service, giving Shane Fallender plenty of time to use that educated left boot.
And that's a great kick. From inside his in goal area, taking play up to the 10-yard line. It's always such a huge benefit for a team if they got a left and a right footed kicker.
Bobby Dyer. Good ball off the top. Like Slishman. Drives in, sets the next phase. Taken by Dyer. Out from Lewis. Good little flip-up ball to run onto there for the new man. Cravenstein. Cammy's now snap on another one. Yep, they've won the penalty as well.
Holding.
Yeah, I think it was the youngest man at the South Sea Community Cup, Jacques Oosthuizen, with that steal.
And that ball very nearly went out of the ground.
Jacques Oosthuizen, tackle assist there, but as well to show a little bit of daylight and get back onto that ball.
Well, we've had nearly 12 minutes of the second half and we haven't had a score yet. Given what happened in the first half, that is quite amazing. Here's Jody Birch. Just crabbing sideways a little bit. Denzel Riddles gets a good offload away, but that is in touch.
Hey, relax jij bietjie.
Ja, is reg. Ja, kom ik van vandaag, hou ik boetie.
Ja, goed.
Now Michael for Mark just having a chirp at the Hamilton's boys, saying that he's got a lot of experience, he's not an ape.
Check out your timing, 7.
Referee had an inquiry of him and he said, I'm fine. Well taken by Zibi Ferreira and he's away. No defence in the line-out. We saw that in the first half from Dispatch. Now Dumont sends it out to Morgan Newman. He's under pressure. This is Shane Fallender. It's gone forward from Yano Fensale. Well, it's just not quite the standard that we saw in the first half. And I think you can understand why. These players have run themselves off their feet.
Scrum.
Yeah, they certainly did in that first half. And also sometimes when you do have that 10-minute break at half-time, it allows the blood to stop pumping and your legs do get a bit heavy.
Rocket ball.
William.
Dylan Lamprecht is on for Hamilton, for Dispatch rather, wearing number 17.
Bind. Sit. Steady.
Hold Drew, hold Drew. Hold Drew. Hold it down.
That's wonderful. Well, he's a one-man army.
Okay. Yeah.
He's made 15 quick meters there as the dispatch captain. There's Selvin Davids. Lewis. Good timing of the pass there. Brown gives it to Mark.
Advantage
They've got a
over!
bit of space out wide. Selvin Davids has had his kick charge down though. Turnover ball. This is danger at the other end. Earl Lewis. Earl Lewis is going to burn everybody off. He's still got one man to beat. Oh, that is glorious! Earl Lewis, you little beauty.
Yeah, Selvin Davids getting back there, trying to make up for his mistake. But I think he should have had a go at Earl Lewis there. There you go, Selvin Davids deciding to put it on the boot and getting charged down by Earl Lewis, and they're trying to clean up his mistake. It's good work there from Earl Lewis. Good step.
He's been such a good player for Hamilton's at this Community Cup finals. Born in Darling, where Peter Durkase hails from. And that is the first score of the second half. And conditions starting to improve as the day goes on, improve in terms of rugby. Clouds coming across the sun as a breeze has got up. It should be lovely conditions for the final game. Monty Dumond with the kick, and it is good.
Another try scored there for Hamilton's by Earl Lewis, and one versus by Monty Dumond. Lead by 45 points.
I think
Water break.
obviously hindsight is a lot easier to see, but
Water break.
maybe Selvin Davids keeping that ball in hand rather. We said whoever keeps possession in this game is scoring the try, so better one for him would have been just to hold it on or even feed his winger on the outside.
I don't know, I stopped it somewhere in the middle.
Well, we've got the water break now, and the players are really enjoying that little respite.
There's also some cloud cover that seems to come over, which is also very welcomed by the players.
Yep.
The Rustenburg public slowly making their way into the stadium to watch their team play in the final. Car park is becoming very full.
Swat, boys! Come on, swat, Hammy! Swat!
Oh, there's a I Love Durban hat there. Must have been when she was on holiday.
Well, Dispatcher brought on their biggest unit, Ace Ayanda, wearing number 24. There he is, arriving at the ruck. Ace is a mere 132 kilograms. Dumond gives it to Fallon. Davids. McBean. Davids, he's very quickly out of the blocks.
Lossy ball, lossy ball. Okay.
So it'll be a line out on halfway. Up next, it's the big game, the final. Durbel against Rustenburg Impala, the defending champions and the hosts.
Check my AR.
Good ball for Hamilton's off the top. Show the ball from Cronier. Monty Dumond runs into the gap beautifully. Had a little bit of help And there is going to be another try. This is Jacques Oosthuizen. And that is try number 8 for Hamiltons, and it brings up the half century.
That was great line-up ball there for Hamiltons, and there you see, put it into one hand and pulled in the defender and put it back into both hands just to get the offload, and great running there by Monty Dumont to offload it to Oosthuizen.
And Monty will add the extra 2. So set up by good ball off the top.
Yeah, we're going to have to show this whole game for the highlights. It's been end-to-end stuff.
This looks as if Dispatch's defensive frailties have been exposed in this game. Good take and drive by Martinez Kutsia, who's now come on for Hamilton. Gareth Rowe crashing into a tackle. Fallender up from fullback. And that is crossing.
Advantage, shoulder tackle. Number 22, shoulder.
So they will come back for dangerous tackle.
Shoulder, use your arms. Number 22.
Just before that,
it wasn't 24 that he called out, it was 22, Siviwe Mahaba. It's an interesting training group move. Greg van Jaarsveld makes it available well. Cronier sends it to Dumond. Lots of running off the ball. Here's Oosthuizen again. Relishing standing amongst the three-quarter line. It'll knock on though.
I think Hendrik Franken maybe thought he was still on the training field. Often seen when the forwards practice their line-out, the hooker throws it into the lock and the lock normally returns it straight to the hooker, just to speed things up on the training field, and maybe thought he was still training.
I think that is Neil Cleghorn coming on, wearing 24.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Oh, steady.
Picked up by Swanepoel. It wasn't a very good linking play. Brown sends it downfield. Fallender.
Hamilton side.
Taken in by Davids. Leitzlichman. In touch on the full.
There.
Yeah, Martinez Kutsia
Time of 5 and 10, red.
trying to get involved in the game after coming off the bench here. Maybe a tad late, but yeah, kept Leitzlichman seeing where the opposition were, and maybe that's why he kicked it out on the full.
Nice take from Kutsia. Stefan Deisel in there trying to cause some damage.
Entry.
Penalty to Hammies. Oh. Suddenly we got a punch up from nowhere.
Time off.
Do it when you're fucking leading on the ball.
Absolutely no reason for this.
Fucking leading.
It's been a hard but fair game.
And it's sad to see as well, Andy, that the whole week's been played in such good spirit.
Okay, time off. Remember, can you hear me?
Light Slickman throwing the ball started that, and he might get a yellow card for that.
Yes, can you please check after the whistle blown what happened? I saw 10 from dispatch doing something, a swinging arm. Just confirm any other foul play. Just make 100% sure what foul play took place after the whistle blew. Yes, thanks.
I think there was also a little push there that triggered it all off. Neil Cleghorn, you see the little push there, they wasn't too happy with that, was Lights. Still, he did not react like that.
I think Lights is in trouble here because he had time to stop. Then everybody comes in after that.
Oké, terwijl ons wacht, Jaco, praat jy net met jou span. Dis alweer 22 minute voor ons mekaar kan plek. Praat jy? Praat jy net hierdie kant. Kom aan, ons kan nie die helfte van die game speel en dan mekaar laat kan plek nie.
Waiting for the TMO to make a call on this.
Number 7 white threw the ball at the black player, oh sorry, the red player.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it there for me, mate. Jaco. Number 7 as well. 7 and then captain. 7.
Did you get waar jy begin?
Hoor net wat ek gaan sê.
Steeds wat een Wolf. Hulle sê.
Okay. This has been an awesome game so far. We had no issues. You threw the ball into the guy's face. Okay. For the spirit of this game, no cards. It's official warning to both teams, okay? No cards. Penalty stays for collapsing them all, of entry. Talk to your team, let's finish this game. Yes.
Well, I think that's an outstanding piece of
Yes.
refereeing. He's put the onus on the two
Injury.
captains to sort out the nonsense, and he's quite right. It has been a good game so far.
And also played in good spirit. So well done by Jaco Pretorius there.
So Light Slickman should know that he's on a warning along with the rest of his team. So if there is any more nonsense, then the cards will start.
No, but wait, still. Excuse
Held at the back. And that is
Obstruction.
trailer, I think.
Okay, come here. Come here.
Well, now the card does come out.
Come here. Please, man. After the whistle, go.
There it is, Ace Ayanda, who's been sent.
Near, wait. On the line. Scrum. Ons het daar gepraat.
Yeah, it's well done there from Jaco Pretorius. Just spoken to both teams and both captains, and you don't want this game to escalate into
You can't take a free kick, it's a
brawl or
penalty.
free fall. So
It's a scrum already taken.
he didn't
Your
want to
ball.
take action the previous time, and this time he's given the yellow.
So Kubus van der Westhuizen comes back onto the field wearing the number 3 jersey for Dispatch to replace the
One loose forward must go off.
Ace Ayanda.
There we go. Perfect. Troublemaker.
Sorry. Back in high kant van die red, hè? Back in high kant van die red. Kyk nou.
Crouch.
Keep it in if it's going forward. Ga niet terug hier, Bobby.
Well,
Keep
Max
it going
Lichtman
in.
has made his way off the field. He
One mark goal.
lucky he
Set.
could have been off the field 5 minutes
Hold it,
earlier.
hold it.
Steady, steady.
Hold it, Tenty.
Fed in by Cronier. In fact, that's Andy Kutsia now playing at the scrum half. Yannick Ansel makes it
Number 10 on
available.
his feet, first arriving player.
Penalty goes the way of Dispatch.
Yes. Yeah.
Kick the touch from Ryan Brown, and he has found touch.
Jan Franzel very isolated there. The rest of the backs were expecting it to come to them out wide. No cleaners there to clean the defenders.
Oh, Dispatch
Numbers. You have 2 scrum off and numbers.
will have a free kick.
2 scrum off and
Too many
numbers.
people in the line out for Hammies.
Awesome.
Strong run there from
Got it.
Stefan Deisel. Hammies have won it back on the floor. Out from Kutsia to Newman. That's gone forward.
Backline
The
offside.
referee was playing advantage offside.
Anders! Passen, stik passen.
13.
On!
It's a good kick.
Great kick, straight on! Come on, Hammy!
Get the ball.
Taken by Kutsia. Andy Kutsia gets the little offload away. This is Neil Cleghorn. Good little smuggle there to Martinez Kutsia.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit fractious at close quarters.
Wat is schuif net? Als ik zeg schuif, schuif jullie. Stefan, kom samen.
Use it. Nee, los jij, los. Ja, hij was van de entry af.
Kutsia with the dive pass to Fallander, who's slotted into the fly half berth. Now it's taken by Cronier. Lovely show of the ball, and Cronier is in. Referee
Time off. Okay.
is going to just
Time
go
off.
to the TMO, but that looks like a good try to me.
Yes, Lorenzo.
Try or not try?
Try or no try, please.
Okay.
Can you confirm try or no try?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
good.
it's
Try or not try?
Pierre Cronier is in at fullback now. He's got
Don't worry,
plenty of
Yaku, I
pace.
got you.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yep, that's a good try.
Yaku,
Yes.
you may award the try.
Thank you.
Yeah, no reason
Back on.
to look again. Very clear, nothing wrong with that. And Hamilton's have got, just have to start tatting them up. That's either try 9 or 10.
I think what made this try was watch this ball here in front of the player and making him run onto it. Good finish as well.
Yeah, Pierre Cronier, he's the younger brother of Lionel Cronier, who's campaigning with the Sharks. And that is, I confirm, try number 9 for Hammies. Shane Fallander has taken over the kicking duties from Monty Dumond. And that is good.
Great kick, you can't get it much wider than that. Try was scored on the touchline. See that ball there, great ball there from Bram Gerber. Pierre Crenier with a good finish.
So Dispatch gave a lot to the game in the first half, but they've pretty much hit the wall in the second half. Outscored now by 3 tries to 0 in this
check what happens.
period of the game. Andy Kutsia makes it available for Hammies.
Advantage over.
And it looks like Hammies are keen to carry on with the running game. That's gone forward from Morgan Newman,
Solid forward.
who has taken over the captaincy from Jody Butch.
So boys, come. Hier is amper. Mijn voet amper af.
Also? 10.
Yeah, both teams still not dealing with the kickoff too well. Hamilton in this case,
Come on, Hammy!
well this time not dealing with a good kickoff from Dispatch and end up with a forward pass in their own 22.
Come, Mikey, we just go, boys. Take the defense, okay?
Crouch.
Michael van Lickik is in at tight end
Bind.
for Villagers, for Hamilton.
Steady! Wait, steady!
Great rivals for Villagers.
Hamilton. No, wait. Hamilton, keep your balance. Yes, keep your balance. Yeah, sorry. Crouch.
Ace Ayander is still in the sin bin for Dispatch.
Bind. Come on. Back up again. Okay, 1 each now. 1 each. Come. Beetje moeilijk is het om het te zien.
Well, we're in the last 10 minutes and I think the players have hit the wall.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady.
Hold it.
Advantage. Advantage.
Looks like off early is the advantage.
Near also, Ida, 424.
Lines, Greg. Speed.
Driven up by Kubus van der Westhuizen. Now there's a chance for the 3/4 line. Oh, it's gone straight between the two of them and they will come back for the penalty.
Walking around.
Here's Michael for mark. Tersel.
You've got it.
Turnover ball for Hamiltons. It's one of the aspects of the game that they have really excelled at. Cronier with a couple of handoffs.
He's in there. Okay, leave it now, Dave.
Andy Kutsia, Shane Fallander. Selvin Davids is all on his own. But he's still got some toe. Look at him go. Lovely running from Davids.
Sorry.
Good pick up of his toes there.
Corrupt.
It's still available.
Yeah.
That looked as if it went forward.
Backwards.
Referee has allowed play to continue. Here's Famar. He is still full of running. That's the 22-metre line. Brown sends it. Stepping from Baldwin McBean. Big tackle on him. Dispatch trying to finish with a flourish here.
Come on, man, boys, come on!
Daisel.
Come on, boys! Talk it, Hammy! Talk it!
18 months roll.
McBean.
Off your feet, 20.
Andy Kutsia has been penalised. Dispatch trying to score despite.
Talk it, boys! Talk
Makava
it!
got close.
Still advantage for 20 off feet. Hold.
Here goes the rumble. Just short. That's a good pass, and it looks like the
Advantage
Dijssel.
over.
It is indeed. Stefan Dijssel gets the try, and Dispatcher on the board in the second half.
Yeah, always look strong, Dispatcher, and they have kept it amongst their big boys up front. Yeah, no difference. Although it was started from the back there from Selvin Davids with a good counter attack.
Davids, he won't take too long over this kick, and it is a good one.
And they're not going to stop Stephen Dijssel from 5 meters out. He's a big unit.
Yes, he is. He's only 22 years old. He went to Brandbach. So just over 5 minutes left in the game. Fallander.
Counter ruck.
Looks like Ace Ayander has served his time in the sin bin, and he is back on for the duration.
Lekker keren rechts via die bier, lekker keren rechts voor die rok. Breakfastbands. Voorkant, zonder die aangepaste voetjes. Dan spelen we al klaar.
We zijn warm.
Alles goed. Alles goed. Hij is goed.